So if you think about it, our brains and nervous systems are like 100,000 years old. Modern society, maybe 200-ish at the most. When I tell my insomnia clients, okay, this is why you have to get up at the same time every single day to anchor your circadian rhythm. We've
Okay.
only had weekends for about 100 years. Like, remember that was like the first or second episode of Downton Abbey where they're going to talk to the heir, and he says, okay, yeah, because he's got a real job. He's like, okay, I'm going to come and learn the estate on the weekends. And the Dowager Duchess says, what is a week end? And that's because, yeah, we didn't have those fluctuations in schedule. So if you think about it, our bodies and our brains are still wired for survival as the top priority. Like our brains and our bodies, they on some level they don't really acknowledge that we can just go down the street and get food. They don't acknowledge that there aren't things out there that are actively trying to kill us and eat us. Yeah, they're still kind of stuck there.
Okay.
And so when we're doing things like writing books and putting ourselves out there, which then triggers all kinds of fears internally, the brain and the body are like, oh, no, 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 we can't do that. That's not safe. That's taking a risk. Something might eat us. And, so we have to, move beyond that. So that's what I mean by our brains think safety. Our brains also like to have things in dichotomies. That's really our core laziness. It's called all or nothing thinking. And so if you think about it, maybe we can just look at the situations that are going on now. People see things in extremes. They don't look at the nuances in the middle. And so when our brains do that, there's like, okay, so I'm either going to be a blockbuster bestseller or I'm a failure. And there's nothing in the middle. Whereas when you're writing or when you're doing anything, there are definitely different degrees of success that you can aim for.